Security agencies have released posters of 3 Pakistani terrorists responsible for Pahalgam Massacre. The agencies believe that these 3 terrorists, these are Pakistani terrorists, images on your screen, who not only killed innocent civilians, 26 of them in front of the family members, but also made the women, the children watch all of that in horror. But I want to bring in Ashraf Wani for the latest on that. Ashraf, good morning. A lot of pictures were circulating earlier as well. Tell me about these pictures, these 3 Pakistani terrorists that security agencies are now circulating and saying these are the ones behind it. What are they basing it on?
Good morning, Pooja. Basically, on the day one after the Pahalgam Massacre, the India Today released this picture and said that probably this group may be involved in the terror attack in Pahalgam. And there was that information shared by the India Today in public domain was completely true. And now the army and the police has released the same picture on the different posters across the South Kashmir and has announced the bounty of rupees 20 lakh for any clue about any one of these 3 Pakistani terrorists which are now visible in this poster. This was a group which we said on the day one that they carried out the terror attack in the Sonmarg on a under construction tunnel in which 7 people were killed. One of them was a local doctor, 6 others were the workers and the engineers of that construction company. And then this group shifted to the Dachigam. There was an encounter with that Pakistani terrorist group in which 1 local terrorist from South Kashmir was killed and 3 managed to escape from the Dachigam forests. Finally, how they managed to reach the Pahalgam and the Baisran Valley, that is under investigation still going on. But one thing is clear, that now the focus of the security agencies after the ceasefire with Pakistan on line of control and on the international border has got shifted again on the hunt of these 3 Pakistanis.
No, you're right. And I want to take another question to you, because I remember that you'd also send these pictures out. Later, there was this lack of clarity if they are the same ones or not. But it is the same picture. Does that mean we're looking at names like Hashim Musa and more? Do you have the names clarity, the identity, or that is something that we are possibly leaving it to the security agencies for now?
Absolutely, these names are the same what you mentioned. This came in the public domain when Jammu and Kashmir police released the posters and the sketches of the terrorists. They are matching with these individuals and I am not sure why that picture was not used at that time before releasing the sketches. But finally now, after the month-long almost investigations by the different security agencies, including NIA, including the other intelligence agencies of Jammu and Kashmir police, the security agencies had now reached to the conclusion that this is the group of 3 Pakistanis assisted by the local terrorists have carried out that massacre in the Pahalgam on 22nd of April last month. And also it is the clear that it is the top priority to hunt these terrorists for the security agencies before the commencement of the Amarnath Yatra in the first week of July. And that is why the security agencies have not only released these posters, but are carrying a number of operations in different parts of the Kashmir Valley.
Ashraf, finally, one last question. Can you help explain what is written in the Urdu language there on the posters? Is it the cash reward?
Yes, absolutely. The Pooja, it is written clearly that if any person from the population gives any clue about the identity or the information about these 3 Pakistani terrorists, he will be rewarded 20 lakh rupees. And also his identification will be kept secret. That will not be disclosed who has given that information. So probably that may help, because the terrorists will be going through any local area or any place, and probably someone may see them and inform the
So this in many ways, remember, also establishes India Today's reporting since day one. India Today's colleagues on the ground had put out these images, but there was lack of clarity at that point. But it appears now with these official posters, it is that image of the Pakistani terrorists who are posing, boasting of these images and posing like they're some heroes. But the fact is, they are responsible for point-blank range killing of innocent people. Remember that. Ashraf, thank you very much for now. I'll keep coming back to you with more details. And let's hope that the identities as now have been put out, will be able to have whereabouts known and they'll be caught in time.